Anyway, so I'm recording this video out of impulsivity. I don't really have any plans to record any videos, but I feel bored and I wanted to spice things up, so I decided to record a video. I am a bit nervous. Well, I'm not nervous anymore, but I still have. Well, I'm a little bit nervous actually. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about my project that is. It's a very simple project. It's a laser intrusion detection system. So this project is going to be so the system is going to be consisted of three things. Well, two things actually. So it's going to be consisted of two things. First is the trip wire, is the trip sensor, and the second is the alarm. I have yet come up with plans for the alarm. I have yet come up with any plans, but for the laser detection, for the laser tripwire, I've made a bit of a progress. Sorry. So the way that this works is the laser sensor is consisted of three things. So obviously, first the laser, the second is the sensor with a circuit on it. I'm going to talk about this in a moment, and the computer. It's called it is called a microcontroller, but it has so much feature that I'm going to call it a computer instead. So the way that this works is the laser is going to turn on and it's going to bounce the laser. The laser is going to bounce itself. Come on. So the laser is going to turn on, it's going to face the mirror, and then from that mirror it's going to deflect back into the sensor. So I have to adjust the position of the mirror so that the laser that is being deflected is facing towards the sensor. So that's the laser. And second, the sensor with the circuit in it. So the sensor is called an LDR. I don't know what it stands for. I don't know what LDR stands for, but what this thing basically is, it's a resistor, and if you put light into it, the resistor is going to decrease in resistance. If there is no light, it's going to increase in resistance. So yeah, it's a resistor, and what the circuit does. So this is the sensor, and then there's the circuit. What the circuit does is going to convert the resistance into a digital signal. It's very simple. It's using an NPN transistor. Maybe I can show you the schematics on the screen, but it's a very simple contraption. It's a very simple circuit to turn the sensor sense into a digital signal. Turning into a high and low signal. It's not really digital, it's a high and low. So that's the sensor and the circuit. And the last thing is the computer. So the computer is actually, stands above the circuit. It's going to be attached like this to the circuit, which is very nice. And what the computer does, it's going to sense the signal coming out of the circuit. I remember it's going to send. I remember the circuit is going to output a high signal if there's a laser, and if there is no laser, it's going to output low signal. So it's outputting high and low. The circuit is going to be outputting high and low to the computer, and in the computer there's this special thing called an interrupt. It's going to take me a while to talk about that. But what the interrupt does is going to sense changes in the signal, and I specifically tell the computer to send the signal going down. So if the signal is going down, then send data to the server that the laser is being tripped over by an object or someone. So that's basically how the laser tripwire thing works. For the alarm, I don't really have any plans for that. I'm thinking of using For the alarm, I'm thinking of using the alarm that is commonly used in fire department, because it's it's very loud. The fire department alarm is very loud, and I wanted to use. I'm sorry, I have a lot of things in my mouth. And I wanted to use that fire department alarm because it is very loud, and I wanted the alarm to be so loud that it's going to wake up the neighborhood around me. Yeah. So yeah, that's really that's it. It's a very simple project, but it's taking me a while. It's taking me months to do this. First of all, because I'm procrastinating a lot, and second of all is because it's really complicated. Well, it's not complicated. It really is just me not having enough experience. I don't really have a lot of experience coding this thing. Okay, I have a lot of experience with this thing, but I'm using the toolset for coding this thing. I'm using the official toolset instead of the instead of the toolset that people normally use. I'm using the official one, and the official one is well, frankly, is complicated, but it gives me a lot of control. That's why I like the official framework to code this thing. So that's why it's taking me quite a while to do it, because I'm learning a programming language. Okay, yeah, I'm learning a programming language called C instead of C++. I have touched C in the past, but this is like in the past I'm not really doing that much of C, but this time I'm doing a lot of C programming because of this. Anyway, that's really it I wanted to talk about. I don't really want to make this video very long. Yeah, that's it. This video is already too long. It's already 7 minutes long. I don't really want to edit it. Just wanted to upload this to YouTube directly.